India's manufacturing growth softened to a 9-month low in November as US tariffs hurt demand. The HSBC India Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index or PMI compiled by S&P Global fell to 56.6 in November from 59.2, marking the slowest expansion since February this year. A reading above 50 indicates expansion in activity. Pranjal Bhandari, chief economist at HSBC, told Mint that India's final November PMI confirmed that US tariffs caused the manufacturing expansion to slow. The new export orders PMI fell to a 13-month low. The survey's November results showed an absence of pressure on the capacity of Indian manufacturers and their suppliers. Outstanding business volumes among goods producers were broadly unchanged from October, whereas vendor performance continued to improve. The survey also added that the companies remain confident of a rise in output over the course of the coming 12 months, but positive sentiment fell to its lowest level in nearly 3.5 years. Anecdotal evidence also showed that downgraded forecasts stem from concerns around a competitive landscape, including competition from international firms. India's manufacturing sector has come under pressure following a series of steep US tariffs on a wide range of Indian exports. Washington imposed a 25% tariff on almost all Indian goods in August, followed by an additional 25% levy later that month to penalize India for buying discounted Russian oil. Rishi Shah, partner and economic advisory services leader at Grant Thornton India, spoke to Mint and said, "The latest PMI reading underscores that India's manufacturing engine remains resilient. Domestic demand continues to be underpinned by strong festive season consumption and the tailwinds from recent GST rate cuts. These structural boosts have driven a rise in new orders, inventories, and output, supporting jobs and confidence in the new term." Analysts believe that with the global demand softening and export orders losing some steam, downside risks from volatile commodity prices and weaker global growth cannot be ignored. Overall, the Indian economy appears well poised to absorb these shocks, though sustaining this momentum beyond the festive season will depend on domestic demand staying firm while external pressures moderate. The moderation in growth of PI manufacturing comes at a time when India's year-on-year GDP growth unexpectedly rose to a 6-quarter high of 8.2% in Q2 of FY26 from 7.8% in Q1 of FY26, in contrast with the expectation of a slowdown.
In a world where business never stops, Mint keeps you ahead, any screen, anytime, from studios to the ground.
Mint is doing brilliantly well. It's a well-read page, I would think.
Mint breaks down business, leadership, and lifestyle, boldly, visually, and smartly. From boardrooms to markets, from personal wealth to industry trends, we bring you the insights that matter. What fuels India's biggest CEOs? Ride along and find out. Want to invest like the pros? Learn from India's top market experts. Your money, your future. We make finance simple. Step inside breathtaking homes and the creative minds behind them. India's real estate scene decoded. No jargon, no fluff. Some chase success, others create it. Meet the ones who made the impossible possible. We don't just talk business, we show it. And the world's watching.